I guess you could say that this movie bugs people. These images might be familiar to you if you've already seen my Best Anime of 2019 video, link in the description, and if not, let me remind you that the OVA was my favourite anime of the year, and honestly, I think this movie does nothing but improve on its strengths. I mean, it's still a piece of shit, and if you've been using your eyes, you shouldn't need me to tell you why. Kyoto Reto is a film that would have looked ugly in 2005, and believe it or not, this film got released this year! It goes so much farther than simply being a bad movie, to the point of hilarity, and while the OVA had some hilariously forced angst, this film multiplies that edge to the point of outright comedy. If you reach the point in the film when the bullies were about to shut up this paralyzed chick by shoving his dick in her mouth to keep her quiet, and didn't immediately burst into laughter, then I would make sure you can't voice such an outrageous opinion by shoving my dick in your mouth. Why did I write that? This film has a basically pointless scene where all the characters get naked and shower together so that this girl can sexually assault this other girl, since lesbians are cool, and so that this girl can straight up fuck this dude. Yet 20 minutes later, they censor the scene where the guy falls to his death. After his face has been horrifically transformed by a parasite. Inconsistencies lie everywhere in this film, to the point where the only consistent thing about Kyoto Reto is that no matter what, the choice they make does nothing but make the film worse, which in my eyes only makes it better. This is one of the last films I'm reviewing this month, and as an outsider looking in, you probably think that I just watched like 30 movies for these daily reviews, which is wrong. I tried watching almost 50 films. I just stopped after about 10 minutes because most films were boring, and there's a reason you've never heard of them. Boring is the one emotion that anyone watching this movie will never experience, and I feel 100% confident in that statement. This is easily the most enjoyable film out of all the anime I watched over the last 3 months, and regardless of whether it's good or not, you should watch it. The only genuine problem I have is that the OVA is just the first half an hour of the film, so just skip that and come straight here. You will have a fun time. Hell, invite friends over and slag this piece of shit. It will definitely be worth it. 7 out of 10. This video is the 28th in a series of daily uploads where I review some movies I missed over the last decade in the hopes of making the ultimate anime of the decade list. If you have any suggestions for any anime, film or TV released from 2011 to 2020, please tell me in the comments. I want to find out about it now as opposed to after I make the big ass video. Also, I'm going to say some cringy sellout shit, and tomorrow's film is a whisker away if you want to watch it in advance. See you then.